Hey folks, so I decided to do a review here. I just bought this Vovguu dehumidifier off of Amazon, and I'll link it in the description here. It cost me, I want to say like 150, 160 bucks. You know, it's one of these off-brand Chinese brands. And quite frankly, I've found that it works really good. It is a 4,500, rated for 4,500 square feet. I've got it in my storage shop here, which is, oh gosh, I want to say maybe 24 feet by 30 feet, something like that, somewhere in there. And it does just fine. Now, I do have to say here, with that door open, when it tries to take out both shops, it just cannot hold up. The humidity stays around 50 to 60%. Now with this door closed and the fans on, it really has taken the humidity down to a good level. And I really like that. I was going to give this a negative review here once I started, but after closing this door today and letting it run for a little while on continuous mode, it really seems to work great. And I can appreciate that here. Like I said, it's rated for 4,500 square feet. It has a 50 pint storage area for water there if you don't use the hose option. And right now I've been playing around with the hose option here, and I just have it leaking into the crack here, which leads into the dirt. And you can see it's my shop, so it's a little dirty, but it gets the job done. And that works just fine. You know, the hose seems to drain well as long as you have it flowing downward all the time. The only negative is I wish it was longer, and I wish the extension cord was longer. But again, this is for residential use, and probably a lot of you aren't going to be putting this in your shop here as well. So with that being said, for the price, I could have went up to my local Menards and bought something like this, but I needed it, and I wasn't able to get to my local store to buy one. So it came in, you know, primed to a couple days, and it's really nice. So you've got a child lock option here, a 24-hour timer option, this fan speed, which is high and low. You just basically push your finger over it. If you're familiar with any car that has a touchscreen, or like a Cadillac, which has the heat sensor for the touch buttons there, this is basically what it's like. Humidity, if you're on the dehumidify mode, you can adjust this from anywhere from 30% humidity to 80% humidity. I have it on continuous because I need to get this shop pretty dry as it gets pretty humid in here. Or you have it on dry mode, which is actually, if you read the manual, is the dry clothing mode. So if you have this in a room that you dry clothing in, similar to holding it on a clothesline, then that will dry your clothes. But overall, I'm very happy with it here, and for 150 bucks, you can't go wrong. It does its job. It does its job fantastically.